Good evening, Trina. Good evening, Macy. Hiya, Natalie. Hiya, Caitlin. Hiya, Sarah. Hiya, Meg. Hiya, Lorraine. Hiya, Ashley. Hiya, Natalie. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Hiya, Tanya. Hiya, Darlene. Hiya, Valerie. She says hiya, Marie. Hiya, Natasha. Hiya, Sharon. Hiya, Sandra. Thanks for joining us if it's your first time, Natasha. Hiya, Sharon. Hiya, Meryl. Hiya, Begbie. Hiya, Shaz. I've really enjoyed yesterday's development. It was a private event. Thank you for those of you that joined me. I did really enjoy it. So I will do further development workshops. Hopefully, it wasn't. I know they're paid for, but it keeps trials etc. off of there and keeps it sort of a nice small community. And also enjoyed the live last week that I did in the daytime, the private live, which was brilliant. Being able to give a message to each and every one of you that bought a ticket. So thank you for joining me on that one. I know on Thursday I'm joined with Stuart on a private live. Okay, I think it's £6 thereabouts for the event, and between me and Stuart, we will be giving a message to everyone that buys a ticket for that. So at least you will get something rather than just these lives where we just go with whatever spirit give. So if anyone wants to join, no, that's 8 o'clock on Thursday that I'm with Stuart, and tickets are available. Okay. Don't worry, Natalie, I'll be doing further ones as well. The awareness was brilliant. It was lovely to see everyone yesterday being able to make a connection with their loved ones in spirit, actually feeling them close. That was what the aim of it was, and it looked like we achieved that. So that was wonderful. And me and Marie thoroughly enjoyed it, didn't we? That's what it's all about. Not everyone wants to develop fully as a medium, but they'd like to have the awareness of their loved ones being around. So that was great to be able to do that in a workshop. I will put a link up for the event as soon as I finish the live. I'll copy it back so it's the top of the feed. It is on the page anyway, but I'll put it to the top of the feed. In fact, I can probably do it now. One less thing to remember afterwards. Right. Yeah. Right, post. On the top of my page feed now, the event that's on Thursday. And the tickets are available direct through Facebook. I don't even have to go to another site or anything to get them. Facebook are allowing me to do that. So I've done something right with Facebook. It's only really thanks to all of you. Thank you. Right, I've mixed some hellos. Hiya, Danny. Hiya, Grace. Hiya, Zoe. Hiya, Natalie. Hiya, Anne. Zoe, Mandy. Oh, that's lovely to hear, Lorraine. Thanks for saying she showed the private life to her daughter yesterday, and she feel someone holding a hand and got dropped a song, which is what the intention was. That was wonderful. I know when you're going to start doing readings with me. She always gives whatever she gets. If she gets something, she always drops it across. She's only trying to develop on the trance side with spirit working through her. But it's not a struggle as long as process is getting energies to align, etc., isn't it? I'm glad you enjoyed it as well yesterday, Danny. Hiya, Jane. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Lisa. Okay. So tonight I'm going to do some spirit portraits, some messages, and some guidance, hopefully. I think it might be Spirit's plan. She's been talking about it all day, Lorraine. That's great. Well, that was the purpose of it. And those of you that did get the tickets, you can, ticket holders can rewatch it. So if there's anything you want to go back, I won't remove the video, so you can always go back to it. Hi, Ryan, if you're watching. Danny, is your sister on at the minute, Danny? Hi, Anita. Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Sue. Hi, Martin. Just give it a moment more before we start. So has anyone done anything interesting this weekend? Danny, it's just because Danny, I got your mum by me, and it was your mum that was wanted to speak to your sister. But she's thanking you for everything that you do. Okay. That's why I was asking, Danny. The daughter got dropped dancing queen. She's always dancing and singing around the house. So it was very relevant. Hi, Shona. Right. I'll start. I'm actually going to start with a bit of guidance first. 1 second. Natalie Gunton. 1 sec. Natalie Gunton. I've got Dad by the side of me, and I feel like I've got a grandfather as well with him. I just want you to know he loves you. He's also saying you're exactly where you should be at the moment, and don't worry. Not putting too much effort. Or he's saying you're putting too much effort onto trying to get somewhere, but you're already on the path. Okay, it's just allow things to happen naturally. So is that charging? 1 sec. He's directing me towards cards as well, Natalie Gunton. Okay. Coonily. I just move someone. Natalie Gunton. Coming with you. Okay. You're more sensitive than you think you are. Also, you're a good leader. And it's as if you're being told, don't worry, you're also going to be leading. I'll give me a bit clearer. I'm being given that you're also going to be leading someone else in the direction that you're going in. To me, that doesn't make sense. And I'm hoping that makes sense to you. I'm not being given it any clearer, but don't worry, you're a natural leader, and another is going to follow in your direction. Okay. But relationship-wise, I am being told by Dad that you need to clear any old attachments that you've got, because that's generating fear, right? And that's stemming from past relationships, and you deserve happiness. Okay, so free yourself from a destructive pattern is what he's saying by letting go of fear. Don't worry and move forward. You're always good at giving advice to others, and that can be on the love front. And you're always very positive, but you're not bringing that or listening to your intuition in your own life at the moment. You've got a fear, and Dad's saying he knows it is partially to do with looking after your child. But your happiness is also important. Sometimes you don't do enough for yourself anymore, he's saying. He's laughing, saying that's a turnaround. Okay? He says he is communicating to you. You've got to listen to your heart, okay? To yourself. Be open to receiving the information from him, but then you've got to listen to it. He says he knows you hear it, but you just don't necessarily believe, and you've got to believe and move forward with that. Okay? Small steps are still a step. Okay? He's still saying you nurture others. It's just time to nurture yourself. But the images and things that you see in your mind, he says you do get them, okay? And they do come from all of us in spirit, he's saying. You've just got to listen to them. So you do know what path to be following, and you're not getting it, okay? You're not following it. It's time to just step forward and jump in. And he says he loves you. Okay? So I hope that helps, Natalie. Hi, Ryan. Ryan, as soon as I've seen, sorry, I step back. Ryan, as soon as I've seen your name, I've got grandfather that's coming very close to me. Okay? Peas and fish and chips. And I don't know why I'm getting peas and fish and chips, but I repeat everything that's given. But he just wants you to know he loves you. Okay. You're far more sensitive than you realize. Okay. Here says you've got a natural ability, and not just an ability to get communication from loved ones for yourself, okay, but you have, and you've just got to trust that. But you can also give information to others. Okay. And it's something you kind of know, but you're not, then you're aware of, but you don't always remember. Okay. You can, you often get things for others. And just like you can develop that further. He says he's really proud of you. It's like the way you've changed and brought, it's trying to say that you've brought your life back on track. Okay? And he's showing me 16, 18. So I don't know what he's talking about. It's like you were kind of not on a path at all. And it's like you now are. Okay. And he's really proud of you. He just wants you to know that he loves you. And it is him. It is me. It's always around you. I'm everywhere with you. Be proud of yourself. Love yourself. You don't give yourself enough credit. Tell the story you're proud of. True one. You're fantastic. And I'm so proud of you. I love you. So, Ryan, hopefully that helps you. Right. I'm going to go to portrait now. Right. If anyone's wanting a spirit to come through and form a portrait, please try and send them my way. But yes, please. And we'll see where spirit wants to lead me. I'm just looking. Someone said there was someone online that shouldn't be. I can't see it myself. Not one off. Can't see it. Okay, move. Carry on. Right then. Sorry, do, but yes, please. I wasn't focusing at the screen, so you do please do it again. I'll see where they want me to go. So someone said there was a troll online. I was just trying to find them, knock them off. Okay. Right, let me point this down so you can see what I'm doing. Right, here's the first. Whoever recognises, please let me know. So give me one sec. It's two. Which one did you knock off? Right, where's this other one? Give me a moment. Sorry. Right, fat toner. Moment. I'm popular tonight with the trolls. I think that's done. About that, right. Think so, but there's been quite a few. Right. I'll come to you, Donna. Right. Let's go with this. Who recognises this gentleman, please? Possibly, yeah. If anyone is sharing, if you can, please just share it to like-minded people, okay, rather than just random groups. That'd be really appreciated. Thank you. So if anyone recognises, please let me know, and then I'll call them close. Anyone that's watching, new when it's not me that are drawing the portraits, spirit come and step me and draw themselves. I can't draw. So then I have to call them back to get the communication. It's not like I'm getting communication while they're drawing. I just go quiet and let them do what they're doing. D, would he been a very good friend of yours? This gentleman I just said is in, I'm not getting yes to you, D. I'm getting this gentleman is 40s, 50s. D, I will come to you because as you'd mentioned Craig, I feel like I've got him around. Okay? But he is telling me that this isn't his portrait. Okay? Okay? I'm getting that it's a father trying to talk to a daughter. Okay? I don't know what SF. That one, not SF. Go on, give me it. Okay? Or the rest, I'm getting an S as as a something. It's either who he's trying to talk to or his. Okay. Does that make sense to anyone? Okay, the fatherly figure is giving me the letter S, so it's either he's trying to talk to someone beginning with the letter S, or his name would have been a letter S. Okay? Does that mean anything to anyone online? I'm telling the letter S, father trying to talk to a daughter. So Fiona, does that look like your father as well? You're saying his name's Stephen. Does that look like your father, Fiona Ferris? I thought it got an F, but it didn't make sense to what he was trying to spell. So you said Stephen Ferris. That looked like father as well, Fiona. I've been shown a horseshoe as well. Well, I've been shown a horseshoe. Fiona, does that look like your father as well? So I'm being drawn your way. Okay. Right. Why a horseshoe? I know horseshoes are normally for good luck. But it's decorated. I can see colours as well around it. Bright colours. Okay. He wants you to know he loves you. I've got pain all over my chest when he's coming close to me. Okay? But it's just like he wants you to remember him, but in a positive way. Not. It's like he deteriorated near the end. Remember him in his healthy days is what I'm being given. Okay. I've been given that as soon as I mentioned about pain. Okay. And I would suggest that sorry, not suggest, okay, like he heard you, so you wouldn't have necessarily been aware that he took something on board before he passed. And that was from you speaking, he heard you. And he wants you to know he loves you. He's always around, and you've got to believe that. Sometimes you've got doubt. And he says, I do, I'm always watching over all of you. Send my love to everyone. Okay? I'm happy there's no pain now. I'm sorry for the pain I've left behind with being missed. Okay? I see everything, I'm always around. He showed me a cherub, and he's saying, I love you, sweetheart. Used to bring printer. Okay, so the colours make sense to you as well. Okay, wonderful. He just says he loves you. Okay, so I hope that helps you, Fiona. What the date is? Monday's 23rd. Tomorrow's 26th. That's the first one, right? Donna, I'm going to come back to you. I had your mum that was around me as soon as I came online. Donna, Danny's sister Donna. Just let me know you're there, Donna. And D, I've not forgotten. I'm just keeping them in order at the moment. Donna. Hi, sweetheart. Mum's quite emotional with me at the minute. Donna, she's carrying around pain to do with her going and just to know that, like, I'm at peace, she's saying, but you've got to be too. Don't worry. It's as if she's trying to imply that you now wish you'd done things differently or given more time, whatever. Everything you did was perfect. You are you. There's nothing more I needed from you. Like you, guilt's the wrong word. Like carrying pain for changing things that's not needed. Okay. She wants you to know that she loves you. She's around you. She's saying it was the greatest thing you felt her. Okay? And you can do that all of the time. And I want you to use me. Use me. I'll always be around you when you need. Okay? As you now know, I've not gone anywhere, she's saying. Okay? You're carrying a weight you've got to get rid of. Let me help you and keep calling me close. She also wants to tell you off, Donna. She's saying when you've got your problem, when you've got problems around you, you need to talk. She's saying if you can't talk to anyone else, Danny's there, and he even calls you. Okay, I get him to, but you don't talk to him. Okay, even if he asks how you are, you're not letting it all out. She says he's there for you as well. Okay, you must use him. It's not for. She's having to go to extra effort to try and get you checked up on, whereas she just wants you to use him, speak to him. Okay, call him. He won't mind. Also wanting you to know by Easter, she's giving you end of February, March, so you'll be looking back at all of this time. There's been darkness around, and she's trying to imply that you'll laugh, you'll smile. Okay, but there's going to be light around. So just keep your hope. She's saying that's not far away. She just wants you to know that she loves you. Okay, Donna, and she says it's important and that you must listen. Does that make sense to you, Donna? She's not. She's refusing to leave until you say yes. Otherwise, she'll explain more. She's persistent. She's laughing. She says, I love you, Danny. Wonderful. Okay, Mum just wants you to know she loves you. And she's blowing you big kisses. Okay? So let's get your hand out. I know it will make sense to you. Okay? So she's coming your way. Okay? Right. So D. You'd mentioned Craig. When you mentioned Craig, I've got a gentleman by the side of me. It would have been a close friend. Does that make sense to you? Hiya, D. Does that make sense? He's getting me to put my shoulders back, so I don't know if he's got a military. He's a proud man. Yeah, he wants me to stand straight, or that's what he's implying to me, D. How he's singing to me, you called my name. Which would make sense. He arrived as you prayed on that. Singing, you called my name. Okay. And he often checks up on you, is what I'm being given. So Craig, close friend of yours. He's showing me that. Okay. Otherwise, is there another D? Does that make sense? So you put okay. You've lost me, D. Does that make sense so far, D? Sorry, the comments, I might have seen them in the wrong order. I know there's a delay. I just want to check and then I'll carry on bringing through whatever he wants to bring through. If the military bit, I'm being directed that isn't case, but he would have been proud, strong. And it's not for you, okay? Does Craig make sense to anyone that's online at the moment? Should do for him to be here. And D may not be the name, it could be who he's trying to go to, with it being a letter as well. Comments are going too fast for you, Sharon. They're going too fast for me. My eyes are going busy. Totally stand there. If we wait there. Right, so let me put him to one side for a moment. Okay. If Craig makes sense to anyone in the spirit world, okay, and there's a letter D, please let me know, and then I can carry on trying to bring him through. I'm just trying to keep up with the comments. Look from there, right? There must be someone else online that's got a relevance with a Craig. I'm not that often given the name, so for me to get the name like that, that's relevant. So it'd be someone that knows Craig in spirit. Okay? Jay. Jay Bailey. Is she online at the minute? That's her surname, is it? Jay. She's often watching Jay. Jay. Okay. I think I've narrowed that down now. Okay. Right. Jane Nielsen. Jane Nielsen. Flowers coming. Jane Nielsen. So there's a big delay on the comments. So commented earlier. I'm guessing Jan or Jane Nielsen isn't online anymore. Right. Go back to portrait. Moment. Okay. Jan, if you are still, or Jane Nielsen, if you're still online, let me know and I'll come back to you. I know there's flowers coming your way. So if you're wanting a spirit to come through in portrait, please try and push them my way. But yes, please, and we'll see where they're leading me next. Hi, Ruve. Thanks for joining us. just before I draw there, and I'm being told to say this by spirit, like if you ask for us, like if you ask for a loved one to come through, so saying please try and wait because we do get here, but we've got an order. Okay, so that's the one that I've got relative to Daniel J. Nielsen. They're just highlighting that. Which, if you do, there is a chance that there's probably 3 or 4, maybe even more than that are waiting and they're coming through in the order. Okay, if you do ask, please do try and stay online and get the message. The more I feel sorry for the spirit as well. Right, let's go back to portrait. There's a pencil gone. Not joking. I've got loads of pencils here, and look, right, they're all nice, normal length ones. And it's whenever spirits approach, you want me to use this tiny little thing. All right, I'm sure they're having a laugh. Right, here we go. I did wonder how this one was going to resemble a face when they started. Off. Right. Whoever recognises this lady, please let me know. There's a motherly love coming from this lady. However, I feel it is more of a grandparent. Okay? Would have very much cared for the grandchild. Okay? I do feel she is grandmother. It is a motherly love that's coming. Okay? It's not you, Catherine. You're still here. I've missed some of the comments. They're not showing me all of them on this. Go back up. It does look sad. I feel a bit emotional with her energy. Okay, as if she's got worry. Let me check. There's Anne. Thought it looked like her nan. And I'm not being drawn towards you, Mandy. I am being drawn in your direction. Okay, you spirit are coming through like anything for you at the moment. Mandy, but it also makes sense, Nan being worried about you at the moment. Okay, and there is a motherly love coming from her. I feel she would have passed. And sorry, can't give me that again. Mandy, is there an illness around you? Not necessarily you, but family. Is there an illness or something around you? Do you know why? Okay. What I'm picking up is an intuition of yours is better than any advice you're being given. You're being told to follow your intuition, even if that disagrees with what you're being told. That makes sense to you, Mandy. Okay, so you've got a checkup coming Tuesday. She wants you, whatever you're told, is follow your instincts. Your instincts are right. Okay, I know we're alive, so she's telling me she's not elaborating fully, but follow your instincts. Your instincts know best. Your intuition. Okay, and there's not going to be a problem. It's as if there's something going wrong on information that's being given to you, and your information is right with what you're holding. Does that make sense to you, Mandy? Oh, she's now smiling by the side of me, rather than being. She's saying it wasn't sadness. It's frustration. She doesn't want you to be happy. Cross isn't the right word. She's not cross with you. She's changing subjects here because you've just put about two men. Okay? But it is time to make a decision. And again, your intuition's there. Like you're keeping one for a wrong reason. You know, in your heart, that's right. Time to move forward. You know what I'm telling you. She's saying, I love you, sweetheart. Does that make sense to you, Mandy? That is one of the most vague that she's given, but I feel she was a private lady as well, which should also make sense to you. And she is telling me, she's got a smile on her face now, as if you've understood that. I'm hoping you have, because she's completely baffled me with the information that, well, coded message. Does that make sense to you, Mandy? She is wanting clarification that that does. But she wasn't going to bring up the two men, you did. So she's private lady. Okay, wonderful. Just giving me Cilla Black, surprise, surprise. I don't know if that makes sense to you as well, Mandy. But say that took her a lot of effort to come and draw herself. She wouldn't have been naturally like that. She's quite shy. I do feel that the do take on board what she said. It would have been important. She didn't really want to come and draw herself. Okay. Okay. That makes sense to you. Right then. And let's jump to some guidance for a minute, and I'll go back to portrait. So anyone have some guidance? Guidance. Then I know that that's going your way. If you drop me a message afterwards, Mandy, I think she'll come and give it a tiny bit clearer. I know she's concerned, but it was definitely Tuesday. When you mentioned Tuesday, and it made sense, and just follow your intuition. So if you're going to be told something, but the told, she's also referring to the told something would be what X. So don't listen, saying there's an illusion. And you know happiness has been moving forward is what she's trying to imply. Okay? So, and I just said guidance, right? Oh, wait. Is Bernadette still online? Just had a gentleman approach, but he is telling me it's guidance orientated, but I feel it's fatherly love. So is Bernadette still online? He has just sort of skipped a bit of the queue. Oh, well, I was only coming to give guidance. So Bernadette is still online. There's a queue and a half in there. Right. I'll move on. I'm just keep putting the guidance at the minute, and I know spirit will draw me towards. It's not like the M25, Danny. It's more like Spaghetti Junction. I'm trying to keep all comment screens going too quick. What's the name, Sharon? No, I can try and find them. Okay. If Sharon puts who, then I can try and search the name. It was. Comments aren't coming on from the screen here. Okay, if more than 10 come through at once, it misses some out. Okay. Right, Lorraine Hill. Lorraine Hill. You've been told that you know you're always safe and you're protected at all times. You've got to stop worrying, Lorraine. Okay? You need to make a decision. Just take the appropriate action. You're not making the decision in order to move you forward. Okay? Meryl Sutton, I will come to you. Okay? But Lorraine Hill, you've got to make a decision, then take the appropriate action to move forward. But get ready. There is going to be a big breakthrough around you shortly. I'm not finished with you, Lorraine. Just give me 1 second. That's all right. We just knock someone off that's being told about. They've got clever. I've worked out what they're doing. They can come onto the lot and they're blocking me so I can't then see the names to block them off. That's what they've done. You need to spell it correctly for me, Sharon, for me to do it. I'm just chuckling. So someone's gone to the effort to block me, then come onto the line, and I can't move them from buffering. That's why I'm not seeing anything. Okay. So, Lorraine Hill, you're being told to get ready for a big breakthrough. Just remember, you've always had a choice. Freedom's always been yours. Everything always worked out in the end. Okay? So just pay attention to the signs. You have got guidance coming to you. Okay? And just listen and follow through with that, Lorraine. But you just got to accept. Okay? So don't blame yourself if things haven't been going as quick as or in the direction that you'd like. I've got to repeat it the way it's been given, but I'm kind of being given. You know that some of a delay or some indecisiveness is down to you, but don't blame yourself for it. It's just time to take action. Does that make sense, Lorraine Hill? It's time to clear out the clutter. You've been in the process of doing that, and just honor your intuition and your soul's path. Okay. But abundance is going to be yours, Lorraine Hill. Okay. Just know you're provided for in all ways. Oh, I forgot where I said I was going next. I'll come back to me then. I remember who I said I was coming to next, but I've got a female other side of me. Morgan. Was it Morgan? Sorry? Who? Meryl. Meryl. That's me trying to now remember. Meryl. Meryl. Jay. Okay. I feel I've got a family member around me to do with you, Meryl. I'm getting that. It was like you were like sisters, but you weren't sisters. Does that make sense to you? And there's a lot of love coming your way. And you're also being thanked for support. You're still offering support. I believe that's indirect to a family. Does that make sense to you, Meryl? I'm also being given, Meryl, is you've always been adaptable and come up with ideas, no matter how crazy. You're more like sisters than mother-daughter. Very close bond. She's doing that to me as well. But she wants you to know whatever what you're trying to. Okay, thank you. What you're trying to achieve, you are going to. We're going to get there. Okay, do not worry. Okay? Just continue to stand your ground. Okay, and everything's going to be in your favour. Just trust in your higher self. Supporting her family. So it's making sense now. Supporting her family. Okay, as you'll know what that means. Okay? Just trusting your higher self. Okay? You are getting information from her. And just know you're safe. She's going to make sure everything happens in the way that you know she wants it to happen. Okay? So just let go now of worry and just know that everything's going to come in your favour. Trust your instincts. That's telling you that as well. Okay? And don't let others bring you down. So just go ahead and do it. Know that victory and it's not victory because it's not a competition, she's saying, but the outcome's going to be in your favour. Okay? Pay attention to the signs. She's giving you them. Okay? You've already overcome all the obstacles you've already gone through. Okay? And you know who you really are and you know what you can achieve. Okay? So, but she's telling you, this reminded me of the reading that we had, Meryl. She's telling you you've got to sometimes speak less and listen more. She's saying, listen to her now. Okay? And just keep your faith. Keep pay attention to your dreams and visions. Your intentions are very strong, and that'll bring through what you want. I just want you to know that you are watched. And by watched, I don't think you mean physically watched. It's like from a distance watched. Okay, it just wants you to be aware of that. It has to do with daughter that you're saying there, and to do with everything that's going on. Just wants you to know you've started to be watched. Okay? Does that make sense to you, Meryl? Okay. You know I love you. Okay. Thank you. She just wants to know she loves you. Right. So I'm just trying to slow down for a minute because at the moment I've got spirit going dum dum dum. I'm just taking a break for a moment, then carry on. Okay. That's why I was going towards guidance, and that didn't work. I've still been stepping forward, boom, boom, boom. Right. Lorraine Gleave. Lorraine Gleave, I've got a male that's coming close to me. And first of all, he's apologising. It's like I know there's been a delay. I've been trying to get strength, the energy. Didn't know all this was possible. You're my beautiful daughter, and I love you. I'm always around you. I know you sense me. You must trust. I'm sorry, so sorry for going. I've not left you alone. I am around. He's just saying he loves you. And I know that's that, but he's also butterfly, and I don't know the relevance of butterfly. Um, but he's just showing me butterfly. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but then he's just been given "Don't Cry for Argentina." which I don't know whether there'd be a message in that. I know it's a song. I don't know the lyrics to the song. But there might be a message in that song to you from Dad. Okay? And he just wants you to know he loves you. Lorraine Gleave, I hope that helps you. And I know that's something you've been waiting for a long time. I believe that's taken quite a bit of energy. I've been calling him through on the lives when I've seen you. I know you've been waiting, trying to get him. Okay? Right. I do hope that's helped a little bit, Lorraine. I've got a feeling I might. Well, he's telling me he will be trying harder. Okay, sorry, he's come back towards me, Lorraine. So he will be going to be trying harder. Okay? As if he's going to be trying to learn more. I know this makes sense. He's been moving tissues, but like from a side to the floor, side to the floor. He's showing me tissues or paper. Okay? If you hadn't spotted anything like that, just be aware of that. As if he's been doing that, okay, to let you know that he's close. But he says he loves you and he's proud of you. He's saying he's coming to you. Just watch for your neck. I've got to, if you should sense him as he puts an arm around your neck. Right, he's coming close, okay? Right then, let's go towards portrait. Hiya, Jules. Welcome, Lorraine. Okay. I'm happy that he's come through for you. Most I know you've waited a long time. You've watched for a long time. Um, I think I was as gobsmacked as you actually that he stepped forward. Okay. Um, I know he has just taken a lot of energy from, so he will get stronger and stronger. You're more than welcome, Lorraine. Okay. But then, so if you want to know spirit to come through in the form of portrait, please put a yes, please. Not you, Jules. Let's see where they lead me now. Right. Where's that pencil? That one. Okay. Right then, let me point this down. Let's see what's. I've got one I want to do it in detail. One that likes to do it in detail. Almost there. Right. Yeah. Sorry, that took a while, right? Who recognises this lady, please?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, no, there's another one now. OLORE. Sorry, give me a second. So I'm laughing. Pan Bradshaw. Hey. Right, hopefully that's got rid of them. Let me show this up again. Right. I recognise this lady. Please let me know. How persistent. They log off, log back on, log off, log back on. Every day when I'm not online, I have to remove them from the page. A lot of it doesn't get shown up with keywords, but they seem to get clever and clever. Block me so I can't see them to remove them. I guess showing that they must get some must from other pages. They won't just be my page. They'll do it other pages. They must get some people that respond to them. But then a lot of it will be scam. I have had it at one point where a lady did reply to one of them, and they copied my page at the time. But they copied it that well. They even copied my PayPal address. So the lady paid, didn't get a reading, and I ended up refunding the lady because they copied the page that well. And then I even got a message asking me if I could send them the money, which was definitely a no, and I refunded the lady. But they do get some people that will say yes. I've looked at the comments to do with this lady. Ron. Who recognises that lady, please? No, I've just got a bit distracted, so I've got to actually call it close. So whoever recognises, please let me know, and then I will call it back close. Jasmine, I know that Jasmine's online. I don't know why I'm being drawn to you, but I don't feel it's for you. But I'm being drawn your way, Jasmine. Hiya, Catherine. Does that make any sense to you, Jasmine? I don't know who Amy is, Jasmine. Do you recognise her then, Jasmine, as so bear with me, everyone. I think it's to do with someone that Jasmine is the link that I'm getting. This lady's by the side and she's going, Jasmine, but I know it's not for Jasmine. The other one that's asked for spirit to arrive and then have gone offline, haven't they? So, I'm getting a yes, as you've mentioned, Amy. But once I'm going to step away from that, if she's not online, I'll leave it at that, okay? Right. We're drawn to next. So if you're after guidance, please put guidance and we'll see where we're going next. Right. Bridget, I know you've just mentioned James, okay? Where I'm being given, I don't feel it's James is by the side of me at the moment. I'm getting information from there, which is more a universal energy, but I'm being given. Okay. Come to you in dreams and visions, okay? You need to stop trying to make something happen. It's time for you to pay attention and try and bring some happiness or get happiness back around you. Does that make sense, Bridget? Okay. Um, so move forward with like your alternate plan. Okay. There's an alternate plan and just follow through with an alternate plan. Okay. Trust your instincts and they'll guide you through the situation. They always have been to get you to this point, Bridget. Okay. And you've got to trust in your higher self. But you've got to follow your passion. It's still all right for you to have dreams. You'll be following those dreams, following that passion. Okay. You're being told not to be too critical. You're being told not to be too critical of others around you, if that makes sense, Bridget. Um, does show you information. Okay. You're getting used to his energy. Okay. That's hence why you're not necessarily feeling him around like you had done before. Okay? Spirit don't go anywhere. So I am being told, like I said, I'm not getting that it's James. Okay? I'm being told that he is around you. Okay? You've got, you know he is, but you're not asking for more or directing. He is there, but you're just not seeing that he's there. Okay? He's coming to you in your mind and even with his voice. And he's trying to show you and lead you forward towards some happiness. He wants you to follow your heart. Try and get some happiness back. You deserve it. But it's time for you to make a decision and take appropriate action. Okay? You're going to have to use some adaptability around you. I've got him coming close to me now. A lot of love. I'm telling you a lot of love to you. I love you and I've been there. I don't leave you. But I don't want to be. Would it make sense him telling me, Bridget, don't hold your life back because of me? Does that make sense? He wants you to happiness. Don't hold your life back because of me. Okay? You've got a big heart, and it deserves to love. Don't be sitting with sorrow. I believe there's also a female's birthday that would be around you, whether it's yours or someone around you. It's just handing me flowers to pass on in your direction. As that will have either just been or just coming. Okay? But he's saying, I'm always around you. I love you. Listen to the noises he's saying. He taps. He makes noise around you, and you don't listen. Okay? He doesn't leave your side. He's promising you'll, when it is your time, you'll see him. He'll be the first there for you. Okay? And he's just saying he loves you, Bridget. I hope that helps you. And I would be ask him to give you a sign or something as he's coming close to you and back across to you now. Okay? And he will do. I'm glad he stepped forward in the end as I was being told about that. Birthday just passed. That makes sense with the flowers. Okay. Right. If that's lady Amy that you said, Amy. I mean, if that doesn't, then I'll bring her back close. Okay, let's carry on. You're more than welcome, Bridget. Showing a mirror. I'm being drawn towards you. Okay. I'm being drawn guidance-wise rather than spirit-wise. Showing a mirror. There's been some darkness around you. Okay, but it is passing. Okay, you're not necessarily seeing that it's passing, but it is passing. So you have to continue to stand your ground, maintain your dignity. Okay, everything will come around, and you'll get the respect and everything that you deserve. What you need to know is that your ideas are fantastic, okay? And they must be expressed. You must move forward with them. Okay, you're also being told struggle to get stuff off your chest. You're being told to write it down. Okay, then it's getting it right from your inside. Sometimes you won't speak out. Okay, and it is they're giving it as if it would be a difficulty sometimes for you to do that. To write your ideas down and then you can move forward with them. Okay, but at the moment, okay, you're being told, pay attention to what's actually going on around you before making any decisions. Okay, so stop moving ahead in an unknown direction. Just take a breather, see what's going on around you, look at the bigger picture, and then you can decide and see clearly where you're trying to head to. Okay, but trust your instincts. That discerns the truth of the situation always. Okay? A lot tougher than you think you are. That's what I'm being given, Tony. So I hope that helps you. It makes sense. Amy, so you recognise the lady that was just drawn? Again, okay. Come back to me. She wants to know, she said, love your way, Amy. But it's like, tell everyone else I'm fine. I'm doing well. Amy, with this lady, would it make sense as well? Pain, I'm getting pain around the stomach area. Okay? I feel there would have been an illness involved with her. Okay? It's like the pain's gone. So I know before she passed, there would have been pain around her, Amy, and it's gone. Therefore, she's happy, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She's still around everyone. Okay? It's like she's desperate for you to send love on. And so it'd been like, would have been children around her. I believe the love's going towards children. It feels like it's going above you, which would be a family, but the more important is to children. Okay? I don't know, I'm fine, and like I love them. Okay? It's like she's asking you to please do that for her. Does that make sense, Amy? So it's like sending love to the children. Okay? I believe something to do with the children. They don't necessarily. I believe she's drawn in such detail, tried to do detail, okay, so that they see as if someone doesn't believe. So by her doing that, she's trying to give more evidence. Okay. I will post the picture up afterwards, but that's kind of what I'm being given. It's more to show someone won't listen, but they'd be shown. Okay, does that make sense to you, Amy? It's just sending love your way, okay? Hope that makes sense. Right. We'll do. I'm going to do a couple more guidance, and I'm going to come off of offline because my energy is going. What's 20 seconds? Now my comments are frozen, right? Like I said, Amy, I will post a picture up afterwards. So that was kind of the purpose. And like, Spirit never drawing that detail and the colours. But she's been up. I believe that would have been around because I don't normally have colours out, do I either? I said to Marie at the start, I'm being given to have some colours around. So it was like somewhat I knew someone whose Spirit wanted to go with more detail. That's gone your way, Amy, but I believe it's for the benefit, how you've said, of Sun. Okay, or something like that. So we'll be posting this if it wants to be shown. How's the main purpose of it coming through? She was sending love your way. Okay. Look at the screen again. Some guidance. Guidance. How am I being? Martin Shaw, I'm being drawn your way, guidance wise. Martin Shaw. Normally very good, Martin, at seeing yourself through situations and problems. And I'm being given that you're at the moment you're unlocking the magic again, like you'll be able to overcome anything. Okay. What you've got to do is you've got to trust your talents. You've always got skills, and just trust your talents in the changing times. Okay. You've previously trusted in higher forces. You might not understand them or know them fully, but you've trusted in the unknown. And you're being reminded to do that now. But what you need to do currently is get your intention back. Whenever you've focused and had an intention in the past, you've always created. So it's time to get your intention back and you will create. Okay? If this makes sense to you, and we're given to trust your instinct, your intuition, others in the sky. Okay? You just must stay rooted, grounded. Okay? Don't let things get carried away and be too floaty. Come back down to earth. Okay? But you've got to track down you've got to understand that you've got fears around. But what you need to be focusing on is your desires, not your fears. Okay? So your power's there for you to harness, Martin. Okay? It's time for you to transform, unveil your gifts. Okay? And you know your true self. And you're going to see your seed, whatever you're planning on, intending on doing, by spring next year, that's going to be coming around for you. Okay? So it's time to make plans and focus now. I hope that makes sense, Martin. One more. Emma Honey. Emma Honey. Emma Honey. Emma, you're quite spiritual, is what I'm picking up to start with. Okay? And what I'm being given to tell you is you need to learn from experiences that happen around you. Okay? You might try and explain things away, but don't explain them away. Okay? Just ask something else to happen. You've got a spiritual connection. Okay? I'm picking up a male energy that's like fatherly energy. Okay? You're more than welcome, Martin. Okay? And just you're being told to trust in the unknown. Okay? You've got to be brave and honest with yourself as you move forward. Okay? You are with everyone else, but you've got to be brave and honest with yourself. In transforming, okay? You're finding yourself. Okay? But let go of the need to be right. Okay? I'm not being told that you're wrong, but sometimes you don't need to argue your point. Okay? You don't. It creates drama, and you don't like drama around you, Emma. Okay? And you are the light. You're a good person. Okay? But sometimes you don't need to necessarily. Give me that again. People don't listen. It's their problem. Okay? And it's just like don't waste your energy in a direction it's not necessarily needed. Just let them make their own mistakes. They're not going to listen. Okay? But you have recently, you're starting to follow your desires. Like you've let go of some fears, is what I'm being given. It's time to exchange energies to create abundance. And by abundance, they don't mean money, they mean happiness. Okay? You need to exchange energy to create happiness. And again, you've got to move forward with an intention, okay? And be focused. You have healed from whatever has been going on around you. And you've been basking in joy and light through the summer. Okay? So now you've just got to embrace the energy of peace. So you're being told to stop worrying. Okay? Everything's all right. Okay? So just time to make plans again and focus. Okay? Harness your power. You always have done in the past. I believe, and everything's all right. I believe you're going to be getting some good news coming to you as well early next year. Okay? Just trust in the higher forces. Okay? Trust and thrive. Emma, I've got a gentleman that's now stepping very close. That's where the information's come from. I love you and I'm never far away. I'm by your side. When I promise, I always get my promise. You're overcoming everything that's around you, Emma. You listen to me and get back on track. Love you, sweetheart. time to claim your life back. We're all sending you our love. We've got you. And as he's stepping away, Emma, he's winked at you. Okay? He's given a big grin. Okay? He showed me a sweet in a wrapper, as if he was handing you a sweet. So I don't know if that was what he did when he was alive, was like boiled sweet, maybe even a Fox's Glacier. Okay? Something like that. I can see a blue wrapper. He wanted you to know he loves you. Okay? And I hope that makes sense to you, Emma. Okay. I am going to come offline now. Sorry, Emma, can we come back to you one more time? He's now giving me a song and he wants you to listen to it. You can count on me. Okay? It's like he wants you to play it. Count on me. You can count on me or count on me. Okay? And it's relevant, will be relevant to you in that song. Okay? It's a message from him. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining tonight. I know it's been busy, not just with good viewers, but with trolls as well. But I hope everyone's enjoyed it. And we'll see you all again soon. Remember, there is an event I'm doing with Stuart on Thursday. There are tickets still available. And anyone that does get the ticket, then I'll give you messages to everyone that's online. Okay? You like that song? That makes sense to you. Wonderful. Okay, I always repeat what's given. He keeps drifting backwards and forwards to me now. He's just saying, mwah, to you, as you've just said, it makes sense to you. Okay? I feel you would have been very close. It was like fatherly energy that's coming to you. Okay? Believe me, he's looking after you. But yeah, if anyone wants to join that event, there are still tickets left, and it is on the top of my page, the link at the moment. Those portraits have been drawn. They will be posted afterwards. Thank you very much, everyone, and all have a great week next week. See you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.